shortly, the Dutch international. Swain. Davenport has gone out to the left. Hodge is that side as well. Gunn in possession. Bowyer, Anderson. Hodge again trying to get in front of Butcher. Wilson. Appeal for handball, not given, and a point save in the end by Cooper. It's a stretch to reach that for sure. Some hesitancy because it did appear there was a handball on the edge of the area then. Outside the area, but one or two of the players were looking, I think, for the whistle. Wilson. Denied by Walk. Danny Wilson, who came from Chesterfield in January, costing a six-figure fee. Again, the ball getting up very high. Free kick given to Forest. Charlie Woods doing the shouting. Initially as youth team coach, now first team coach. Ipswich Town, who suffered their heaviest defeat of the season last Saturday, losing 4-1 at West Bromwich Albion, yet ready to settle down. Forest playing like a side who've been having their problems of late. Gernon. Walk in the inside right position, further over is Putney. Mariner. Helpful pass from the skipper. Or indeed from the opposition skipper who concedes the corner. Van Breukelen might wonder what he's come back to. Terry Butcher's come up. In line with the far post as we look, the near post from the kicker's viewpoint. Osman there as well. Oh! And nicely taken by Paul Mariner, who ends a spell of 10 games without a goal before today. Typical header as the ball was hit over the heads of those on the near post. Skipper's 8th goal of the season. I suppose to some degree comes with courtesy of his opposite number, who conceded quite needlessly the corner. Having at last found a way past the goalkeeper, I wonder whether the match will now settle down into some real pattern.
4 minutes, 37 seconds. 2-4-3-7, scorer, Paul Mariner.
Confirmation of the goal and goal scorer from the public address announcement. Ipswich, who started the season so apparently disastrously, found respectability in mid-table. Last 5 home matches producing 4 wins and a draw. There's not been anything like that form away from home. Anderson. Hodge. Walsh. Swain left side, but slightly ahead of the ball. Wasn't his fault. Robertson. Fairclough. Hodge, if he can get in. Good save by Cooper. And Cooper not too happy about the fact that he was well exposed then by his defenders. Hodge getting in on the blind side. And denied by a goalkeeper who was quick off his line. Knocked all the way back to Ken Swain. Out by Gernon. Gunn. It's just a question of getting to the ball, not having any chance of doing much with it. Putney. Wilson. Gernon. Anderson. Walk. Putney. Foul by Putney. He lost possession, he made sure that Walsh didn't get it. Swain. Davenport, useful turn, and another good save, or is it? It's over the top, the final header. In fact, the last player to touch it was the goalkeeper as Bowyer went in. But Davenport created it, he was given too much room to turn. And Cooper's made a couple of good saves since Ipswich went in front. Wilson with the corner. Oh, Butcher not quite doing what he intended. Wilson. The words have been said to Putney. Walsh. Wilson. We've had half an hour. The touch there was from the man who scored the only goal so far, Paul Mariner, for Ipswich Town. Burley. Ray, if he can turn. Walk! Blocked by the right knee of Van Breukelen. Walk has stayed down hurt. It was a good turn on the ball by Debray, and Walk going in was denied by the goalkeeper's right leg, and hurt himself in the process. It's Franz Tyson just behind Charlie Woods. John Walk stays on, so Tyson can still sit on the bench. Call. Oh, he could come inside. He was a little late to see the possibility. Here's Walk again. Good save, Mariner. But it had to be a bit of a snap, and he was leaning back a little bit. But John Walk has been in the 6-yard area twice in the matter of seconds, and on both occasions, the Dutch goalkeeper denying him. Call. O'Callaghan. It's hanging and was well watched. Robertson, maybe his last chance of the half to create something for Forest. Here's Walsh. That's the free kick against Putney. Robertson. It's a corner. No, it's not. The referee overruling the linesman. So we come to the end of a half which took a full 20 minutes to become a match. Then, in the 25th minute, Paul Mariner scored the only goal of the half. And after then, there were moments which were really quite lively. But I wonder what those who've been watching football for a few years will feel about the ball being used this afternoon. Quite frankly, there have been times when it's rather resembled the sort of ball you see being played with on an English beach. I'm sure it won't be lost on Russell Osman that the score is the same as at the City Ground at Nottingham earlier in the season. But in the second half there, Osman conceded a penalty and then 9 minutes from time headed through his own goal. Forrest now attacking the goal to our left. As the ball goes out of play, there's a chance for attention for Swain, who's clearly hurt himself. Right knee, I think, is the trouble. And the referee saying, all right, take him off the pitch. Well, he's off, but the bag isn't. There we are. Untidy in the extreme by Gunn. Smalley on the field. His Nottingham Forest debut. And it looks as though he's going to play in a forward position with Hodge withdrawing to midfield. Callahan has recovered the challenge of Gunn. The call. 3 touches then when one would have played it through. Forest free kick. It's Walsh. Robertson has gone behind him. Davenport on the near post, Smalley further over, and they can both wait in those positions for the free kick. George Burley indicating he thought it was a dive. Mr. Robinson of different opinion. And the charge will be from right to left. The free kick coming in the 10th minute of the second half. Now will Robertson go to the line? And he's trying to. Never looked like succeeding. He wasn't really balanced when he went away to his left. And in close encounters, Burley has had the better of things. Burley now on the near post. Chance for Walsh to cross it. Davenport's penalty. Challenged by Butcher on Davenport. He caught him around the thigh. He's disappointed with the verdict, Terry Butcher. But there was no doubt that he went straight across his man. And the referee had no hesitation at all. So John Robertson with his chance of the 9th penalty that he scored this season. But he doesn't take it. Never got hold of it at all. But the goalkeeper did with some ease. Applause all the way around the ground for Paul Cooper, who's had a bit of a reputation over the years for saving penalties, but that's one of the easiest saves he's made. Badly taken. Goal kick. Paul Cooper denying history being repeated from the fixture between these two in Nottingham. Walk, nicely done, Putney, Davray. Well, Putney did well. Davray unable to turn enough on it. Put it wide. Smalley. Hodge. Walsh coming square, but not really taking an attacking position. That's for Davenport. Covered by Butcher. Burley. Actually carried it slightly too far forward, but he got away with it in terms of Ipswich keeping possession. It's all rather static. Now walk goes. Not a good return from Mariner. But here's Burley. Mariner! Oh, that's a peach! That's a great header. So 2 goals in the match for Paul Mariner. That one from a cross by George Burley, who'd started the move. Mariner, in fact, not giving a particularly good return during the course of it. But when the ball came over, he showed how good he can be in the air. Lovely header that went right into the corner. 2-0 to Ipswich Town. And how often it happens when a goal scorer has had a drought, the moment he comes out of it, it starts raining goals. It's a goal kick. No, it's not, it's a corner. So Mariner having to come back to defend. Goalkeeper's in trouble and was rescued by George Burley. Goalkeeper getting himself a bit trapped in his near post. And Burley covering behind him. When Ipswich push it around, particularly when they keep it on the ground, they can still look a very good side. 1 or 2 flowing attacks that would have been enjoyed by the crowd. Walsh made to pay for his lack of control. Davray. O'Callaghan. Mariner poised to come across. Putney. Oh, extraordinary pass by Gunn. When the goalkeeper comes to collect the ball, he knocked it away from him. Well kept in by Davenport. No chance at all there for Smalley. It's too long. Anderson. Butcher. Davray. Free kick to Ipswich. As we move towards the 3rd minute of time allowed by the referee. And Mariner just to the right of the kicker. I wonder whether he's going to try one from distance. No, Osman instead. Bit of a damp squib, I'm afraid. Captain seemingly not at all conscious of the hat-trick. Ipswich's recent home run continues. 5 wins and a draw in their last 6 games. Both the goals from Paul Mariner. The second, a really classic header. John Robertson, back in first-team football, ends a rather dejected figure as Nottingham Forest's run continues. It might have been different, but for the fact that Cooper was, I think it's fair to say, given the chance to save Robertson's penalty. So Forest have only got 1 win since Christmas, and they spurned the chance of scoring only their 3rd goal in 9 games.
Before we leave that game, just a word of praise for Ipswich keeper Paul Cooper. He pulled off several fine saves, including a crucial penalty stop, and all after hearing before the game that his father had